Should be live any second. Let's see if I'm making it work today. Okay, it is. All right, guys, it should be live. Should be ready to roll here. Almost a Valentine. Got a nice storm on the horizon. Give me another 2 seconds to get organized here, chat. Nothing was really set organized just because there wasn't a guaranteed plan to even go live today.
You guys should see what I'm eating right now. This stuff is so good. Thing is almost going due south now.
It's moving due south.
Almost due south.
Okay, guys, we got a good storm right in front of us here. Things are starting to get organized. Make sure my audio's on. There we go. Should be good. All right, guys, here we go. Let's hit the road. If you're just tuning in, welcome in, everybody. We are live from the Nebraska Sandhills here, heading towards Valentine, FLDB. Thank you for being a member for a month, brother. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Okay, here's our storm right in front of us. Starting off with the storm here today. It is diving southward for one reason or another, which is usually a good thing, but in our case, it's actually kind of working against us as we're trying to keep up, kind of catch up with the storm coming in from the east. Dude, what are you doing? Idiot.
He's an old man. Give him a break.
Anyway, you go 55 and a 65. Anyway.
Well, he's about 75.
He's about 75, yeah. That storm up there is moving due south right now, so we're going to have to get up there and drop straight south next to Valentine. I can tell this car up here is going 52.
While you're turning.
Yeah, we got to turn on US 83 here. But big old cluster of storms developing here across portions of the Sandhills. Going to move into Valentine within the next 20 to 30 minutes, I'd say, the lead edge of this. And then our storm of interest is moving almost due southward. So we'll have to start going a little bit south here. But again, if you're just tuned in, welcome in, everybody. We are live from the Sandhills here on these rapidly intensifying storms. Big time Amadas off to the right there.
Yeah, gonna go like east of Hyannis.
Dang. Yeah. Going back to Hyannis. Well, there's the base of our storm over there, guys. Got a nice they got a nice supercell actually. High base, dew points aren't the best out here, but it's really not a bad looking storm. Dang, it is moving. It is actually almost moving due south. A furthest south storm. All this is us slowly transitioning into a windbag. But if we can get on that furthest south storm within an hour or so, we might have a shot at a tornado before things start to really go upscale. And there's a look at our current storm, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Another day, another chase, chat. Let's get it. Let's get it done today. See what we can get out of this. And then tomorrow it looks like it could be another chase down in Iowa. So what was probably going to be 2 rest days turned into 2 chase days. So let's see what we can make happen here. Yeah. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see what happens here. I mean, overall, this storm does not look bad. All things considered. Put a HDMI 1 here again. Look at that Amadas display, guys. Ah, shoot, we need gas. about 100 miles to. Yeah, we have to go back to Valentine.
Seriously?
Yeah, there's nothing over here.
Yeah, my fault.
All good.
I kind of forgot there's like nothing.
We're gonna have to go back up into Valentine for gas, chat.
Wow. Yeah, there is not
There's
a
none.
single gas station
No,
within like 100 miles of here.
did not realize we were that low. That's the problem with chasing out here. No quick option for gas. So
You
we're
think
have
we'll
to-
be all the way down 83?
I don't know where we're gonna be at this point. 'Cause if that supercell just goes linear, then it's no better than the stuff
Because
up
there's
here.
one 55 miles down this road.
All the way down 83. Yeah, down in
Detour.
Bedford. Yeah, I don't even know if we'll make it that far south.
True.
So better safe than sorry.
Oh man.
All right, flipping to you. This is a crazy modest display all the way out ahead of this. Okay, good news is Valentine's 11 minutes to the north. So should not be that long of a detour in reality. We're good, chat, we're good. We are good. Got almost 400 people in here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are headed to Valentine to get gas and then dropping south to get on this developing storm. Got about 10 minutes into Valentine here before we can quick gas stop and we'll be ready to roll again.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, very, very nice looking storms off to the west there. Yeah, you don't want to get stuck in the middle of the sandhills. Big problems if you get stuck in the sandhills here. Yeah, I mean, we might end up in Bedford, but
It is what it is.
southernmost storm is definitely the only thing left that's really supercellular. So we're just gonna shoot right back down this road once we get gas, chat.
Oh, finally got RTMA to load. Okay.
Yeah.
So, right now, I don't know if this is an artifact of the storm, but 70 news right here. 68 to our south, 65 in Thetford,
Bedford's a 68 dew point.
65.
Okay.
But 68, 10 miles down the road from Thetford.
Okay.
So almost 70 down to Thetford.
Okay.
So, yeah, we should probably get this gas as quick as we
Yeah.
can.
Maybe we should go to Bedford.
I mean,
What do you think the play is there? Flip back to Bedford. You said it's only 55 miles, right?
yeah, but that's just far away from the storm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we have that other road option.
Like, we need to go on a more southwest course.
Okay. I mean, we're 8 minutes.
Like, we need to head more towards our homeland.
Okay.
So we need, if we want to get on the storm, we need to be on that road right
Okay.
there.
Yeah. Okay.
Not
That's
this
fine. So this is
Yeah, I mean, this is probably
this works. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna keep course to Valentine here.
Good comms, Chad. Good comms here.
Great comms.
Teamwork.
Getting things
Dirty
done.
work. Look at that little barber pole over there. Not barber pole,
Yeah.
but like.
It's nice.
Nice.
So we're gonna go to Valentine. We have a south road out of Valentine that should be just as good as the one we're on. It's gonna take us pretty much right to where the storm's going, so it should work out for the best. And these storms are about to hit a nice tongue of moisture working its way into the sandhills. So that should I don't know. Who knows, guys? We might be able to squeak out a tornado out of today. If we can keep a little bit more of a supercellular mode as these storms get east into the better moisture, anything can happen.
Yep. Mid 60s, upper 60 dews out here will can give you something nice.
For sure.
What's up, Mom? Love you. Kane Decker wants to know, do you guys like Roblox?
Oh, not really.
I love Roblox. I play a lot of Roblox, actually.
Got a split decision there. Come on, buddy. Beautiful place, Valentine, Nebraska. Always good storms around here, too. Let's see.
Yo! What's up, Kenneth?
2.3 miles.
Good to see you, buddy.
Sinclair gas station. Then we can take that south highway out of Valentine. Honestly, I don't even think we lost any time going this way, to be honest. So
Probably not. I think we gained time, honestly.
this just worked out for the best, chat. Going by the Niobrara River.
Nice.
Little structure over here getting going.
It's a pretty river.
But yeah, chat, wasn't expecting a stream today. But these storms kind of looked more organized than anticipated, so figured we better get over here and go live just in case something funny happens.
What's up, John? Good to see you, man.
But yes, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Like I said, we're going to get gas here, then we're going to drop south towards our target storm.
Layla, member for 11 months.
Hey, Layla, thank you for the continued support.
Almost at 1 year.
Let's go, Layla. Thank you for the continued channel support.
What's up, Dad?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Again, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Our base over there is breaking apart by the second, it looks like.
I know, I saw that. I'm like,
But the supercell still looks pretty organized. Might be forming something new a little bit further to the south and west.
Karen Battle, welcome to Only Storms.
Thank you, Karen, for coming a member. Welcome to Only Storms, Karen. Yeah, we're have to go meet this storm down by Mullen.
And Alpha Romeo, member for 13 months.
Let's go, Alpha. Thank you so much for becoming a member and sticking with it for the last 13 months. Appreciate the support, brother.
Kane Decker wants to know what's your favorite part of storm chasing.
Tornadoes. It's seeing tornadoes. Believe it or not.
I feel like that one's so obvious, so gotta be like something other than that.
Entertaining you guys in the chat's definitely a close second.
I'll let you call that one out.
Freddy's was member for 16 months. Let's go.
And every pump is taken at the Sinclair.
You got it. Okay, well, there's more up here. We got to go up here for our road south anyway.
Gorgeous Jessica, member for 7 months.
Gorgeous Jessica, thank you for being a member for 7 months. Okay, where's this next? Wish we could stop to eat in Valentine at the good old pepper mill.
I am still full from that bowl we had earlier.
Yeah, I would destroy some pepper mill right now.
Is pepper mill good?
Oh, it's amazing steakhouse.
OG Lurker, member for 2 months.
Thank you, OG. If you guys are just tuning in, we are rapidly approaching these storms heading into Valentine, Nebraska, with an interesting supercell, little tail end Charlie that we're gonna drop south for here in a second after I fill up the gas tank. Should be a quick stop, chat. Give me about 2 seconds, guys. What?
I'm just getting a little bit of slack on it so I can like turn the camera a little bit.
Oh, okay.
So I can talk when
There you go. It's on
Connor's
you.
filling up. So I'll talk to you guys for now. Alpha Romeo, $5. Good to see Tornado Daddy back in action. Yep. That's him, Tornado Daddy. Rob Abbas, member for 10 months. Thank you, Rob.
Let's go. I'm hearing about all these memberships. That's what I'm talking
Got a
about.
super chat too.
Let's go, Alpha Romeo. Thank you for the super chat. What's the comment? Something about Tornado Daddy?
Good to see you back.
Yes, sir. Tornado Daddy's back in action.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in, all the continued support. We've had a pretty banging chat the past 2 chases.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll let you call that one out too.
Let's go. Storm Runner Media in the building. Hey, you can be a member. Let's go. Probably G Money.
Good to see you, Garrett. Hopefully we get to see Garrett out here pretty soon.
Tornado Daddy brings the pain again. Let's go. Almost filled.
Hurry up!
Almost
Rápido!
filled.
Chingale! Ándale! Yeah, guys, I don't know if y'all can see it on the stream yet.
There we go.
But there's our storm right there. That's what we're looking at. We're going for that southern one right there. Let me turn this a little bit. See if I can see Connor.
Oh yeah. I got lucky with a light there. Or not a light, a turn. There wasn't a bunch of cars coming down. Okay, let's see here. Where's my road at? A little bit further down here. Stopped at that McDonald's after Their Highness.
Valerie Randall, member for 11 months.
Let's go. Just my road? Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Valerie. Valerie, we still have some of your snacks.
Yeah, Valerie, thank you for the goldfish. They came in clutch last chase.
They really did. All right, here's our road.
What's up, Sheila?
Got our road, guys. The supercell type thing. He's still diving south towards Mullen. Gonna hit the better moisture, better dew points here pretty soon.
Ghosty Boy, member for 8 months.
Thank you, Ghosty Boy.
And Alteza sent 5 gifted.
Let's go, Alteza. Welcome in. All new members. Got 600 people in here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are dropping south on our target storm here. We'll see how far we go. If that starts to look like it's lining out and stuff, then we'll probably just stick up to this road right here. So it's a pretty nice road network, and hope that we can get some shell cloud organization in the coming hours. But our target storm's over here. Major Mamadas display out ahead of it. Actually looks a little bit better off to the east. But this thing is cranking out a ton of Mamadas. I don't know why my alerts aren't updating. We should be in the vicinity of a severe warning here. Should be close enough for it to be changing, I think. We'll see. I might have to get Ribble on the case if it doesn't start changing here soon. Again, our storm's over there, guys. We're just gonna dive right into the path of it down by Mullen. This road should take us to Mullen, and now we got a full tank of gas, so we don't got to worry about any of that. Yeah, Mike, it's not the best setup, but we might be able to squeak something out of it.
Just grateful to be out here.
Beautiful day in the Sandhills. Let's get some shit done, chat. Let's get it done.
Oh, big CG.
Volume is low. Copy that. I will fix it. Actually, it shouldn't be low.
Maybe your volume's low.
Yeah, it's still turned up, so that volume should not be any lower than it was before. Volume should be chilling. Bro, what? Good to see you in here. Volume is not low. Yeah, whoever said volume is low, Mulaney, I would recommend turning your volume up to fix the issue. Whoa. Whoa. I appreciate it, Chad. Thank you, thank you. How much math is necessary for volume analysis? Not much, just some simple addition.
Well, we have Alabama and Indiana education in this car, so it might actually be pretty difficult.
Hey, Indiana education isn't that bad.
Rural Indiana education.
Rural Indiana education is elite. Elite tier education. Yeah, look at that. Look at my modest display behind us.
Wow. Sky boobies.
Front here. Yeah, that's what's left of our base. It looked a lot better like 20 minutes ago. But it's gonna hit better moisture, so there's what's left of a little wall cloud on this one. It also has the biggest hail on this cell. It's all going linear though, so might not even matter here in a minute.
Yikes.
I still think the best odds of structure are probably on this far southern one.
Yeah, no doubt. But guys, this is pretty good because so for tomorrow, could have a chase tomorrow because of these storms. The models didn't really have anything too robust developing today in Nebraska, but if we are able to get these storms to develop and turn into an MCS and sweep across Nebraska, that could leave a outflow boundary across parts of Nebraska and Iowa tomorrow. And if that happens, then tomorrow goes from a non-chase to potentially a pretty good chase. So even if this lines out and goes linear and whatever, that probably could benefit us for tomorrow. So there's a silver lining here, even if things don't stay too discreet right now.
For sure.
So the way it looks right now, definitely expect a potential live stream tomorrow as well. And then Friday.
Ghosty boy! Ghosty boy, leave a super chat. It's just Ghosty, guys. Ghosty boy was my cat. I was his mom. Okay, Ghosty boy. Thank you for the super chat, brother. Rest in, was my cat. Rest in peace, Ghosty boy. Thank you, Ghosty, for the super chat. Yeah, okay, we're on the right camera here. Yeah, we're dropping south towards this storm. It's gonna be a pretty scenic drive. I got 4 bars of 3G right now, so I'm not really sure how great our internet's gonna be through here, considering I'm literally getting 3G internet, which I didn't even know was still in service. That's crazy, but they still have 3G.
I see it sometimes.
We're tracking right along the river, so
Maybe we can catch a fish.
this road goes right along the Neo something river, so the service near rivers is typically not very good. So I'm not surprised that AT&T is not performing well. Got almost 700 people in here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. It's going to be a battle to hit 1,000 people in here today, I think, just because of the algorithm and the fact that there's not a ton out here that these storms are hitting. So if you guys could all smash that like button for me, I sure would appreciate it.
Well, 1,000 people, 520. You guys are awesome. So it doesn't matter.
Appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Yeah, Kenneth, we have our fishing poles, but I don't think we're gonna have much time to fish today.
Probably not.
Not gonna catch any fish on stream like we did the other day.
Everyone on YouTube is watching someone stream Call of Duty. Is that so, Chappie? The only thing more irrelevant than storm chasing content right now might be Call of Duty.
Do people actually still even play that game?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it might be the only thing more irrelevant than storm chasing. And once you get into July, guys, you just get your hardcore loyal audience like you guys in the chat right now, which I appreciate every single one of you. The algorithm really dies. People lose interest. So then you have to rely on videos, because the video interest never really dies with storm chasing content. So I got to get on making these videos. We got a couple left to make. Storm Watchers Weather, thank you for the super chat and the kind words. We are going to do our best. It's probably going to be a pretty late stream. Probably as long as these storms live, we'll keep chasing them east. So Probably be a pretty late stream tonight, pushing in 11 o'clock midnight if I had to guess. Because this is slowly starting to organize. It might turn into a pretty nice windbag once it hits that moisture. It's pretty, has some decent organization to it, actually.
Yeah, guys, this is exciting. Get a nice windbag today and then put down that outflow boundary for tomorrow.
The stronger this MCS is tonight, the better off we're going to be for a chase tomorrow. So we also had some stuff trying to develop in North Dakota. It's about to get wiped out by an outflow boundary, though. So that stuff up there is fried, I think. I think we're on the strongest stuff right now, so not really sure. It's just a giant storm hole where the enhanced risk is. I mean, I could have called that, but then again, I did learn not to hate on the SPC at my meeting with them. So still decent placement by them today with that enhanced risk. I would have had it further south, but I'm not the one with the meteorology degrees.
Jim Stokes, member for 6 months.
Thank you, Jim, for being a member for 6 months.
Donna Falkenberg, member for 4 months.
Let's go, Donna. But yeah, guys, if you ever get an opportunity to tour the Storm Prediction Center, 100% would take whoever offers that to you up on that, because that was a very cool 2 to 3 hours just hanging out with the forecasters at the Storm Prediction Center and kind of learning about the process of issuing mesoscale discussions, watches, kind of coordinating with local weather offices. Very informative. It can definitely change your perspective on the way that they operate and the success rate of their forecasts and stuff like that. Yeah, this thing's starting to get a little cold pull. It's starting to dive a little bit, I think.
Yep. You said dive or die?
Dive, and die maybe, I don't know, but see, that's what I'm thinking. I don't even know if this is the right play at this point. I don't even know, bro.
Like, what's the right play?
Going all the way down south, or we just take this road and follow the whole thing.
I mean, we could do that.
I just don't know which is better at this point.
I mean, even if we go all the way south to Mullen, we can still just go east. Do you have Mullen in right now?
Yeah.
What's the time there?
Well, I had Mullen, no, it's not.
If it's like an hour and a half, then we probably should just go ahead.
Well, it's gonna be an hour. I don't even think I have the service to load this.
Stephanie, member for 7 months.
Thank you, Stephanie. Hour and 3 minutes.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't even know what the play is here at this point.
I mean, it looks really cool up here.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Alright, we just got a severe warning for Valentine.
What do you
60.
think? Just go east?
I'm thinking about just flipping back around and going to Valentine and then going east on that road.
Oh, I thought you said we had one up here.
It's a sandhill road.
Up here?
It's somewhere up here. It's not paved or anything.
Hey. Makes it interesting, huh?
That certainly would be interesting. Yeah, my warnings are broken.
Yeah, I guess we can go to Ainsworth. Just
Right.
turn around and go to Ainsworth.
Hold on, guys. My warnings aren't updated. I'm gonna get Riley on the case. So I might just flip a U-turn here, guys. I just warned the stuff to the north. All of it is severe warn now. All of it is looking of equal intensity. Honestly, like the odds of maybe a little bowing feature better on this northern stuff, maybe. Anything interesting back there? No.
I mean, it looks cool.
Cooler than
The other
there.
thing to think about too is when we were like coming out of Ainsworth, we were in 70 dews.
Facts.
So
Hits that moisture, might go nuclear. Alright, we're gonna flip around. It's been a very hectic beginning of the stream, just flipping U-turns, but I think it's the right play here. Got that stuff coming in the Valentine.
a lot of CGs coming out of this now.
Yeah, what a terrible place to try and U-turn.
got smacked by a semi.
Yeah, very unfortunate straightaway or curve there. All right, time to flip around. Again, once this hits better moisture, bigger cape, there's probably a decent chance that this forms to a respectable windbag. So I'm just kind of trying to position for that at this point. The southern, quote, the southern supercell is no longer a supercell. It's just an extension of the wind. Yeah, honestly, looks better up here.
Definitely some good wind out of that down there.
Down there, yeah.
Let's look at the real-time mesoanalysis, see what our dudes are doing. Yeah, so like just off that way, you have like that higher dudes.
Yeah, it's better stuff. Higher cape.
Yeah, guys, do you have the face cam on or are you front cam?
Front cam.
Or how would I go about putting my phone on here so I can show the RTMA and stuff like that?
I would have to set that up beforehand.
Let's do that next, Chase.
I know. I thought there was like a 50-50 where you were going live, so I was lazy.
Is the front on right now? Or are you doing which one is it?
It is on. Oh, the inside.
Inside.
So, yeah, you're good.
Okay, guys. So you can see right here, that little blue dot is us. And you can see this way, there's no moisture, and that's where our storms went up. You can see as we start to get further this way, look at all that moisture out there. So those storms are going to be moving that way into the better moisture. So thinking, like Connor said, we could get a developing windbag as this thing gets into better moisture.
I mean,
a little bit of storm juice.
Yeah.
Storm Gatorade.
Oh, yeah. Kind of has a classic look of a little MCS developing, so I like the direction this is moving in.
George talking. Welcome to Only Storms.
Let's go, George. Great explanation. Let's go. Got almost 800 people in here now. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Stupid graphics. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get in here and fix these graphics, chat. We're headed right back up in the Valentine here. I'm just hoping that eventually this outflowy whale's mouth starts to lower a little bit and we get some good structure on this. That's my goal here. Let's see what the issue is here.
What's wrong with the graphic?
It's not automatically changing, and Riley can't remote access in or something right now. So I'm gonna see if they're gonna auto switch back, or if I just manually do it, we'll just stay. Looks like they're just gonna stay, which is actually a good thing. Whoa, not PDS tornado warning. I can assure you there's no PDS tornado warning here, guys.
Whoa! Connor's about to put us in an inch.
Wouldn't be the first time. Or the last. Guys are just tuned in. Welcome in, everybody. We are headed back into Valentine. Severe warning just got issued. Nice little line of storms slowly intensifying here as it heads across portions of northern Nebraska. I'm trying to switch it off the PDS tornado warning, but I have 3G and for some reason my Starlink isn't connected.
What do you mean it's not connected?
I mean, my phone isn't connecting to the Starlink for some reason.
Let's see, I'm just gonna get it.
And actually the problem isn't connecting connected to the car.
Oh yeah.
So that's what happened there. As soon as I reconnect, I will change this off of PDS tornado warning.
Somebody's gonna tune in at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Don't explain it.
You're gonna be like, oh my god, they're gonna be in Valentine. They're gonna start tweaking. If you are in Valentine, there's no PDS tornado warning. I repeat, there's no PDS tornado warning. Alright, well, now it's being dumb again, saying I have a thing up. So, looks like we're stuck on PDS tornado warning.
Okay.
Because I'm done dealing with this crap.
Whoa! Oh, that was such a cool CG.
Wow.
It's good. It says severe warning. Okay, I don't know how it says severe warning, but alright, nice. I did something right at some point before I lost connection.
Oh.
Okay. Things starting to get a little more organized. Again, this thing is still about 30-degree spread, so, but it's definitely intensifying. You got just enough organization with this to where you can get a good wind bag. And like Brand said earlier, that the more organized today's wind bag gets up here, the better chance of a chase tomorrow. So
Donna, 10 gifted.
let's go, Donna. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Get some W's rolling in the chat for Donna with the 10 gifted. Welcome in new members.
Hobbs 2828 in the chat.
Let's go. My
He says,
dad's the man.
Brandon, bring that energy to the chat.
Nice.
I'm trying my best.
Let's go.
Stream, I mean. It's okay, you can call whatever you want.
Where's my water?
I drank it all.
Drank my water
I
too.
drink enough water every day to kill a horse.
Look for these when we look for the development of these wind bags, we want to see the northern edge of this start to kind of get a little rear inflow jet, little bookend vortex type deal. That's what we're looking for with these. So the more organized the northern edge of this line gets, the better potential for significant wind that's going to exist with this.
I genuinely think that this thing will organize pretty well with the way it looks and the moisture that's setting into. I actually think
I mean, there's no reason for it not to.
we're in store for something.
6,500 Cape over there in eastern Iowa, or eastern Nebraska, western Iowa, so this thing's going to be rolling for a while.
Yeah, if this thing can make it that far, it's going to be a pretty stout wind bag.
Yeah, for sure. See any more part of this line warned for anything more than 60? Not at the moment. Again, this is on your doorstep, Valentine. We'll probably sample this for a second to see if there's really any decent wind in here, or if it's still a wimp. Probably still a wimp, but we'll sample it.
No, Bill, no hail today. I mean, we might get a little bit, but once this thing goes upscale and linear, probably not going to get much hail today. Probably mainly just strong wind. Maybe a spin-up tornado.
A little quick spin up maybe. But yeah, I mean we're on the strongest area of storms in the entirety of this cluster here in the high plains. So, and you got a bunch of severe warnings off to the east coast. Even though that looks like it's calming down pretty significantly.
So basically, what Connor's saying is,
we're about to be on the best stuff.
bang!
Best stuff of the day. Doesn't have to be great, but as long as we're on the best stuff, that's all that matters. cyclonics.
What the heck is that up there?
It's like anticyclonic all the way up there.
Sorry to hear that, Tammy. Hope your head gets better.
Some weird anticyclonic stuff going on or something. On my little supercell to my north.
How far is that? Like 2 hours away?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Near Chamberlain. Coming up on Chamberlain, South Dakota. Very beautiful city. I stayed there a few weeks ago.
Chamberlain.
Chamberlain is a very beautiful city. Yeah, that storm's 2.5 hours away. I was kind of like, dude, we should go for it, but that's all
No.
far.
It'll be dark, or almost dark.
What is going on? Looks like little embedded soup right here.
South. North.
Right here.
Yeah, a little bit.
That scan update looks way worse.
Usually how it goes.
Brooke, member for 13 months.
Let's go, Brooke! Thank you for being a member for 13 months. Appreciate the support, Brooke. Got almost 900 people in here now. We're slowly approaching that 1,000 viewer mark. Thank you so much, guys. Savannah G with the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome in new members of Only Storms. Thank you so much, Savannah, for the 5 gifted. Yeah, very just unorganized, scuddy, whale's mouthy. I don't even know what you call this. Very, very interesting.
Let's give it time. It's gonna get good.
Yeah, I mean, it's very, very photo-esque. Whoa! Dust swirl crossing the road.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Little dust swirl just crossed the road here. And actually, now it's just a bunch of dust. Some decent outflow wind out of this. Nathan, thanks for being a member for 6 months, man. Yeah, we can get to Ainsworth, and then if this part takes over, we can drop south there. Like, we got options. Got some options here, guys. Just gotta grind out days like today. Just gotta grind them out. See what you can get out of them. It's always a surprise. Last time we were up here in this area of Nebraska last year for mid-chase, some dude pulled up to our gas station, flipped all you guys off, and took off his shirt. So you just never know what's gonna happen up here.
Here?
Yeah, it was in Ainsworth. You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, some guy came up, like waved, laughed, and went in front of my camera, flipped them off, and then took off his shirt and just like stood there and then left. Didn't say a word to me. It was just the weirdest, most Nebraska interaction I've ever could have even.
Monetization impact.
No, I mean he didn't get nude. It was just thankfully he kept his pants on.
True.
That would have been a strike.
Soulful Giggles sent 10 membership.
Let's go, Soulful Giggles. Thank you for the 10 gifted. That's what I'm talking about. Gifted memberships are rolling again. Okay, well, all that stress for gas, and then we didn't really need to be stressed about it. Dad, but the whole screen is blue. I don't think you can get any more focused than this. I'm looking at it right now. The whole screen's blue. Everything's in focus. I messed with it but right before I went live. Raph! What? Raph, thank you for the 20 gifted. Yes, that. That is... that is what happened. Actually, I'm going to have you plug your phone into the stream just to play that clip. Just so we can throw back.
That's funny.
Here. Actually, dang, I don't have the cord either. Yeah,
What is it, an HDMI?
Yeah, I'd have to unplug one of those and there's a bunch of crap over them. And I
Is
just...
there an extra HDMI?
Nope. we got a lot of work to do.
What the segment?
What the segment? Yeah, but here, actually, just show them. Just put it up to the.
All right, guys.
Put it up to that face cam there. That was. He's gonna show you guys a little reminder of what happened. Those of you who are in the stream will remember it. Yep. Absolutely classic.
The bird was so funny. The way he did
the
it.
way he just, the way he walked. Yeah, there's the bird, and then he's like, "All right, I'm out of here." He seriously didn't say a word to me. I don't even know. It was the most confusing thing ever. I was so confused. Yeah, but give me like, oh yeah, we need to clean this windshield bad. Okay.
Giggle Gal, 5 gifted.
Yeah, that's it. The problem is that the windshield is. Guys, I'm gonna call up my guy in Des Moines. Now that I know we're going to Iowa, gonna have to call up my guy in Des Moines and get a new windshield. I think that's a good place to stop. Hammer down!
Whoa, dude. Are you serious?
Are you serious right now, man? All right. Well, now I gotta go fix that anyway. So, all right, we're gonna look over here at these storms. We are at Fort Niobrara.
All right, guys, I'm gonna step out and take it in.
I'm gonna step out.
Oh, get some steps in. Get my legs moving. Guys, don't forget to get your steps in today. 10,000 steps a day. That's what you should aim for.
Everything's falling out because this thing's open. We're good. Yeah, we'll bring that puppy back. Got major organizational issues in here that we're gonna have to solve before the next trip. Got big organization problems in the vehicle here. All right, we got 1,000 people in here now. Let's go. Hopefully that's a little bit better.
Hey! You got Royal Air Force Woodbridge Ghost, 20 gifted.
Hey, let's go. All right, that should be a little bit clearer, guys. Should be a little bit cleaner.
There's a bug in the car.
What kind?
Looks like a moth.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah, we got a nice little view right here. Let me get my our location's back up there. See, we're just on the southeast side of Valentine here. Yeah, these next bigger town impacted by this after Valentine's is gonna be down by Ainsworth. Got some decent wind on the lead edge of this already here.
A little bit of outflow action.
Blowing some dust.
Snake in the grass. I wish.
Yeah, Brandon would love that.
I'd love to find a snake. I love snakes. I want to get one on stream for you guys. I want to find a snake and bring it in here and throw it on Connor.
Okay, buddy.
Alicia, member for 3 months.
Say 30?
3.
I was like 30. I didn't even know that's possible.
Whoa, that was close.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't even know 30 was possible. Thank you, Alicia, for being a member for 3 months.
Julie wants to know how our last fishing trip went.
Beautiful lake. No.
Connor got snagged on a rock and for 5 minutes thought he had a fish on.
Yeah, not my proudest moment there. Never had a rock fight back harder. Whoa, look at the dust right there coming. A little dust right there, guys. I'm not sure what's going on right there, but got a little dust. Looks like that's moving just through Valentine almost.
Wow.
Whoa, that looks cool over there a little bit.
Yeah, these storms are definitely starting to organize a little bit more. I think they're gonna get pretty gusty here soon.
Yeah, watching that area, you guys see that dust, chat?
That's true.
He always is chirping. You said you like snake in the. He's texting me. He's like, Brady likes log, Brandon likes snake.
Dude, snake is good.
Not the best tagline on stream. I love snake.
Snakes are beautiful animals, man.
Beautiful creatures.
They are. If we get lucky here when it starts cooling off a little bit, maybe we can get a bull snake to run out on the road.
There you go.
Sorry, slither, not run.
Yeah, I don't really know what that dust is, but we're just gonna keep watching it for a second here, and then we'll start heading down the road.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be going to Australia for snakes. That sounds like a terrible idea. Speaking of Australia, Luis says, good morning, Connor, from Brisbane, Australia.
Good morning. Thanks for tuning in.
Australia is a beautiful place. I'd love to visit it, but not for the animals. I'd rather not die.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Well, too many nasty big spiders.
Connor is not a fan of spiders.
Nope. Hate spiders. Obviously, most of you guys already know that. Okay, I'm gonna get over towards Ainsworth here. Stay out ahead of this line. This might be our first true windbag chase of the year, guys.
Seems like every setup just produces tornadoes for no reason until...
This might be the first time all year we have a true windbag chase. We've been getting lucky, haven't had to deal with the windbag chases, but our luck has run out. Which, as long as this thing starts to get good structure on it, then you won't hear me complaining.
Yeah, Giggle. Ontario can be pretty good for snakes. A lot of garters up there.
Oh, yeah. But after today, we should move back into the Midwest for our chases. So that should, one, bring more impacts, because there's about population within about 100 miles all directions of here is probably like 5,000 people.
Whoa. Are you pointing this way or that way?
Yeah, I was pointing this way. This way looks a bit more interesting, I think.
I figure we get more CGs that way.
Probably. I'll switch it.
Are you able to do a dual pane?
Yeah, I can make it so it's dual pane. Do a little dual pane action here. Get all the camera shots going. four square action going here. That's all directions seem to be looking equally interesting. Gary, snakes taste like chicken. Thank you, Gary, for the super chat. By our Thetford Road that we were originally on before we thought better of it. Get a little four square action here, chat. Let's look for some CGs with this. There's been a couple good CGs, guys. Pay attention. There was one off to the right a couple minutes ago, and then there were a couple just outside of the camera in front of us before that. You guys are just tuning in. Welcome in, everybody. We are just leaving Valentine, Nebraska. Developing windbag here. It's actually, I can tell it's starting to get a little bit organized. You can see it.
Yeah, it is.
So,
we're starting to hit the better dews right now as we speak. We're crossing into better dew points, so it should only be uphill from here.
Definitely going to slowly get better and better organized here with this.
This is good, guys. This is really good for tomorrow.
Yeah, it really gets me kind of excited for tomorrow. We'll have to look at the 0ZH when it comes in, chat. Those things they're lucky that these trucks are lucky this wind isn't any stronger and this thing isn't a legit wind. This thing isn't legit yet, because they would be in for a rough time. Those houses would be going timber. Okay, issued a warning a little bit further south.
That one's warned for 70.
More of them.
Wow, yeah, look at that. Course an hour and a half.
Let's see how it goes.
Turn around, let's go back to
Please,
go in
no.
circles.
Please. Yeah, the southern part of the line seems dominant at the moment. So it's kicking out an outflow boundary though, so I'm not sure how long it's going to stay that way. If we get to Ainsworth, we can always drop south if that looks that much better.
Why are there 4 different camera angles? They want to know.
Why?
Thorium would love to know.
Because we're looking for CGs and all of them kind of show a different part of the storm, so.
Do you guys like the 4-pane view? Or would y'all prefer 1? Would y'all prefer 2?
In the past, I've gotten positive comments on the 4-pane.
We're always listening for your guys' feedback. If y'all don't like something, you tell us. Nobody likes it.
Exactly.
We can always change it.
We're always innovating.
Yeah, it seems like everybody loves the Ford. Coming up on 1K likes too.
Hey, let's go.
You guys rock.
go too much further down here before I flip around.
How do the western suburbs of Chicago look for Thursday and Friday?
Friday could get interesting depending on where exactly things set up. It's been trending west, so I'd say your chances are on the decrease. It looks more favorable both days, Thursday and Friday, back in Iowa, I'd say, at the moment.
Will this hit Ohio?
No. No, will not. Ohio, you are in the clear from this at least. I know the East Coast has been getting their own stuff going on. Should be good in Ohio.
I don't think I've had an Ohio chase yet. I don't think I've chased it.
No?
No. No, Connor had a pretty good Ohio chase last March.
I did. That was a great Ohio chase. So I'm going to flip around without taking out all of my cameras. Or without taking out the luggage. Oh yeah, nice. Whale's mouth developing here.
Bang! Nice private property access right here.
Let's go.
Gotta go frolic in the grass like a zebra. Get bit by a rattlesnake.
Big old whale's mouth developing on this thing now here.
Whoa, big CG's crashing.
Again, we're in Wood Lake, Nebraska here. Yeah, this thing it's not moving very fast, surprisingly. I would have figured this thing would be picking up a little bit of forward speed, but it is slow going for now. Get the wind from it here. Here comes the wind though. You guys are just tuned in. We are near Valentine here, just off to the east of Valentine. This storm is slowly picking up. Got a nice whale's mouth on this now. Oh, here's the outflow wind.
Getting windy.
The outflow wind is a little bit far out ahead of where the convection is, for my liking. I guess not too bad though. Whale's mouth is getting more dramatic by the minute.
Beautiful. Yeah, guys, y'all are right. Ticks are pretty scary.
Yeah, there was a tick on me yesterday. Freddie's dog brought in a tick and it got on me.
I'm just always terrified of becoming allergic to meat.
That is the scary That's the scary thing. Did you miss anything? No, things are just starting to get interesting with this, I'd say, with the whale's mouth, and the southern one is warned for what, 70-mile-per-hour winds now. So these things are slowly picking up in intensity.
It looks pretty nice over on the other side of that. Those striations right there.
It probably does. I'll head there in a minute. We'll get out ahead of this here in a second. Hey, buddy, DL, I'm gonna need a bigger donation than that. It took me probably about $60, $70 in super chats before you finally did it. So,
Boo!
I'm gonna play just as stubborn as DL did.
Boo!
It took me light years to get a meow out of that guy. Bro did not want to be my kitten.
I'd meow for you, but I don't know if it would hit the same.
Again, it took me months of dedication and super chats before I got a meow. So. Almost 1,000 people in here.
Whoa!
What?
We got a lightning bug in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Come here, guy. He does not know where to go. He is trapped in the cage of my hands.
DL, how's your drive going? Are you back home yet?
Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this bug out of here. He's stubborn.
Not out of here yet?
He's
Slowly figuring it out.
alright. He's along for the ride, whatever.
Bro is gonna wake up in a whole different state.
Uh-oh.
Whoa, where's that?
North Dakota.
Oh yeah, whatever. Not happening. Nothing happening.
What in the world is going on there?
Chaos. Pure and utter chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get a little bit out ahead of this. Thank you, Kenneth. Said he'll donate towards a meow. Alright. Alright, Kenneth. I don't even think DL's in here anymore. I don't think he responded to me. DL, are you in here still, DL? I don't think he's still in here. He just popped in, dumped the super chat, told me to meow, and dipped. Oh boy. What is blood doing? Lightning somewhere. Hey, 1K! We did it!
Once you hear something without copywriting.
We hit 1K views concurrent. Let's go, chat.
W.
1K is a good milestone on some of these lower windbag days. It's a grind out here. Got about still 2 hours left of daylight here, so we're doing all right. We're gonna need there to be a large influx of lightning, large increase in lightning to make this worth chasing after dark. Okay, they dropped our severe. Okay, we're still severe one to the south. They dropped the one up north.
They dropped our severe?
They did drop our severe.
What the segment?
Not sure why, but they did in fact drop it. Where? No way, right? You're trolling.
It's buried in that.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're right. What the heck, bro? Well, at least you're not gonna see it. Then it's like a hurricane.
I hope you guys are excited for hurricane season.
True. Hurricane season's gonna be electric, chat.
We're quickly approaching.
It's only a matter of time before things get going.
Oh! Oh, buddy.
What do we got here? Oh, we dropped 100 bomb? Bro, what? Dude wants me to meow so bad he dropped 100 bomb. Also, thank you, Kenneth, again, for also donating towards a meow. Oh my gosh. Alright, DL.
That sucked.
Yeah.
That was a terrible meow.
I don't know how to meow. I'm not a freaking cat. You meow then, buddy.
There you go, DL. You got it out of both of us. I feel like $100 is worth that.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna miss you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you out here, DL.
We love you.
I'm gonna miss popping into the Storm Runner stream and just telling you to seductively meow for me.
Does this mean you're his kitten now?
I know he's my kitten because he meowed yesterday. So the people who just tuned in and just heard random meowing, promise it's not always that weird in here.
Yeah, somebody just tunes in.
They
That's
just
all
tuned
hear.
in. They're new to the stream and they just hear us just meowing. My cat is freaking out. All right, John. Yeah, I'm gonna miss DL pulling me out of the mud too. That's gonna be unfortunate when next time I get stuck in the mud. DL's not there to save me. Oh boy, Chappie clipped it. Nice. It's probably getting up on Twitter with DL since I posted him yesterday.
Typical.
Oh man. Yeah, the North Dakota storm is weird. They tornado. Hey, we got a new severe warning. Let's go.
Oh my God!
Back up to 60. They did. There is a tornado warning in North Dakota. It looks like. So it is. Okay. It's already gone. It was there. It was there for a scan, and now it's cooked. In the middle of the rain.
Don't worry, guys. There's nobody on it.
Yep. we're good.
Yeah, guys, here in about an hour and a half, we should be in After Dark mode.
Yeah.
This, I've never been a part of an After Dark chase.
I mean, it's pretty much all been After Dark.
No.
After Dark mode has just turned into the majority of the stream.
True. I guess we'll have to crank it up a notch.
I guess so. Yeah, I'm still just putting some distance between myself and the storm. I'm gonna flip around here in a minute again, guys. Yeah, all this stuff is outflowing. Again, I'm hoping to see kind of this stuff start to strengthen more than it is. Since it's hitting a slightly better moisture. I'm not seeing signs of that yet, but I'm hoping it gets there. We're almost out ahead of the whole shelf cloud stuff, so I'll probably get to Johnstown up here. I need a snack desperately.
I think I've had all I need to eat today.
I wish I had, but I'm still.
You might give me a protein shake.
I might have to get a core power here. Get a nice dose of microplastics.
We love microplastics in this car.
Absolutely, a big microplastic enthusiast.
I love tap water.
Ooh, big CG. I think that should have been on the camera. Yeah, it was nice. Big old CG back there. But chat, welcome to windbag season. My least favorite time of the year. In between tornado season and hurricane season is windbag season here in the middle of nowhere. So this is the introductory stream to windbag season. It does get better. What's a windbag? A line of storms that produces severe wind gusts. What do you think will be on hurricane chase? I bet we'll get some type of sneaky little tropical storm at least within the next month. Could have been on the tropical storm in the Carolinas. That came out of nowhere a bit too quick though.
Tornado in Delaware?
Mm-hmm.
We'd be there pretty
Confirmed?
quick. I don't know. You know, Kenneth, I do actually think that hail might have microplastics in it, to answer your question.
Yeah, at this point.
I would say if they've been found in the Arctic Circle, I bet they're in hail.
Yeah, probably.
What am I looking at?
What? Some weird looking scud. Tornado! Again, still some weird anticyclonic supercell ongoing to the north. That's probably the storm to be on, honestly. Yeah, the only tornado one that's actually somewhat interesting is all the way in North Dakota, and that's not very interesting. Is it humid there? Not really. All the dew's kind of mixed out. This is kind of the main problem with today's setup. The shear wasn't that bad. It was just your dew points mixed out pretty bad. So all these storms are really high based and outflow dominant. That's how it goes. How it goes sometimes, chap.
Yeah, but
Like I said, I'm gonna get to Jamestown up here. That's where I'll flip around. We'll watch this. Hopefully there's a little gas station there. If not, we can go to Ainsworth, but slowly but surely, it's trying to kind of congeal into one organized thing. It's just, for some reason, it's still struggling. Well, like I said, if it's nighttime, we get the dark, and there's no lightning to light up the shelf cloud, then unfortunately we're cooked. So I just want to get organized enough to where we get some lightning, to where it lights up the shelf cloud. That's all I'm looking for here at this point.
No, Tristan, no tornado in Grand Island.
No, negative.
At least there shouldn't be. If there is, we got problems. Yeah, no, there's no storm anywhere near Grand Island. You're safe. You're all right. For now.
Sure there'll be something interesting at Grand Island before the end of the summer. Again, I'm waiting for more organized shelf development here too, but I'm starting to think I'm not going to get it. Not sure why, but this thing's acting kind of like a wimp. So this might be the weakest storm I've chased this year. Just got to keep grinding it out though, guys. Hopefully we get some scenic sunset views of this thing at the very least.
At the very least, maybe we can find a body of water and catch a fish on stream in front of a
buddy,
snow cloud.
Buddy always wants to fish.
Dude.
Buddy should take up a fishing career.
Nope.
And we are still severe warned on this though. Coming into this little town up here pretty soon.
I need to stretch.
Yeah.
My legs are killing me. Doesn't look terrible.
No?
I mean, it's
Decent
cool.
back there.
It's
Yeah.
your average July
there.
windbag. One of those storms that you just look at and you're like, wow, I'm just really glad to be alive and here and looking at it.
Simple as that.
As a way of coping. That's my favorite coping mechanism. Gratitude.
Works like a charm.
Julie, I don't think these storms are going to make it in Iowa, and if they do, they probably will be fairly weak by that point. But if they develop and they do make it into Iowa, that can set the stage for a pretty good severe weather event tomorrow in Iowa. So definitely just be weather aware wherever you are in Iowa. We might be rolling in there tomorrow.
If these storms make it into Iowa, it won't be till past midnight.
Yeah, and that'll be chopped. Yes, I agree, Punisher. Tuna tastes very good. I'm a big tuna guy. I doubt Connor is.
No, I'm not a big tuna fan myself.
Connor is a very picky eater. Child.
Don't hate it. Just don't love it.
likes beaver, but not tuna.
Oh boy. I don't even know if this town is real.
I don't even know if I'm real.
It's Johnstown. I don't think it's. Oh, I know we're coming up on it. I don't think it's big enough to have a gas station.
Oh, they said nice lightning. Did we just get a good strike, guys?
Hey, back camera might be putting in work.
I think we did. Chat says really nice lightning.
Sweet.
Love to hear it. Yeah, John, them Iowa winters are brutal. How after dark can I get? No gas station in Johnstown. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not surprised.
we're in like one of the most sparsely populated areas of the entire country. There's like nothing out here. If we want to eat, we're gonna have to like get some roadkill or something.
Pretty much. Yeah, we're going through Johnstown right here. Brown County Fair and Rodeo comes to Johnstown, but they don't have gas. The Brown County Fair probably has to be the lamest carnival in the world. There's probably.
I don't know, man. Those small town carnivals are just a vibe.
Like, I'm pretty sure the population in this county might be like 700 people. So.
Possum tastes like chicken?
Who is out here eating possum? How down bad do you have to be to eat a possum, dude?
Don't hate it.
I'm hating it.
Wow, that's actually looking pretty okay.
Good.
I don't hate it. Go back. Get back camera. I don't know if it's catching.
Probably not.
No, it's got to be further to the left. Yeah, Rain. I don't know. I found the corgi. I was chasing one of the tornadoes after dark in Nebraska a few weeks ago, and there's just a random corgi on the side of the road, right in the path of the tornado, and I was able to get the corgi out of the way. But before that, the corgi walked all over my car and almost destroyed my MacBook and everything in my car. It was pretty interesting. Glad I could save the dog though. That dog would have been cooked. That dog would have been cooked if I didn't find it.
Got it. Just tuning in. We are headed to Ainsworth, Nebraska now. Just following this windbag down this highway from Valentine to Ainsworth until dark. Hoping it can kind of increase in organization so we can get a light show. Continue. These freaking flies. Really annoying.
People where you live, squirrels, possum, and all kinds of rodents.
Bro, no one in Indiana is eating squirrel. Okay, dude? Nobody. Promise.
But they are eating beaver.
And the shell fell apart.
Old Vegas actually might be falling apart. Interestingly enough, what is happening? Why am I getting freaking.
Oh, it's a landing strip. Somebody's landing. Somebody's coming in hot. Where's the plane? Or maybe they already landed.
Might already go. I don't know.
It's probably a crop duster or something. There's a golf course right here. We could pull over and catch a fish. Or let me run on the golf course and catch something. Or pull over.
Bro, that's a nice golf course, though.
I know. I can
wanna-
run out there and catch a fish.
I want to actually golf there.
Yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in,
local Nebraska had it like that.
I know. I was like, hey. Yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, meow. Definitely. I don't know. People are saying if you're just tuning in, meow.
Interesting.
I guess that's the theme today. Command meow. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it's linked to a clip now.
Okay. Nice.
Donna with the 20 bomb.
Let's go.
Hi, Connor in chat. Heard there was a tornado in Maryland. Not so close to. Yeah, it looked like DC had a spin-up tornado today.
Shoot.
It didn't last very long.
I did see they got warned, actually, now that I think about it.
I'm so sick of this fly. Get
This
off me.
fly will not leave the vehicle either.
That is such a cool looking bug though. The pattern on it looks sick.
Is that the lightning bug?
I don't even know if it's like the shape of a lightning bug, but it has the pattern of like an Aztec temple.
Aztec temple.
It looks so weird.
It's probably poisonous.
I'm actually gonna be famous.
Got a little shelf to the north still.
Yeah, Texas Storm Watcher, or for anybody that is wondering, my name's Brandon. I just hopped in with Connor this week. Gonna be chasing full time with Connor now. Gonna be his personal chauffeur.
I finally hired some help, guys.
Yep, gonna be driving in between chases. Gonna get a drone. I'm gonna get really good with a drone. We're gonna get some cool drone shots on stream.
Gonna get the drone hooked up to the stream here.
Yeah, just gonna be doing all kinds of camera work, and yeah, we're gonna be putting in work. But
Big for the program, guys.
we decided that chasing solo was pretty difficult, so we decided to team up. And as most of y'all know, we already lived together, moved in together last month, so why not work together? So yeah, I've seen some people ask in the chat who was riding today. Yeah, my name's Brandon. I'll be with Connor from here on out. So pretty pumped about it, pretty excited.
But
Can't wait to get my hands on the drone. Once we get the drone and some new cameras, the stream is going to be insane.
Yep, we got some new equipment right here.
Yep.
I did get a new YOLO box, even though I spent weeks just destroying on YOLO Box's entire brand. I did get the upgraded version of it, so I'm hoping that this version of the YOLO box is a little bit better than the other one. We'll see though.
Did you figure out how to flip the screen?
No.
It's one problem we have. We got to figure out how to flip the screen of this thing. If anybody knows how to flip the screen of a YOLO Box Extreme,
Let me know. You can do it on the Pro or whatever, the one below it easily, but this one, for some reason I can't flip the screen, so all my camera inputs are upside down.
no Chappie, no drone yet. We're gonna get it soon. I got to get my Part 107. Once I get that, it's game on. We're gonna have a killer stream going.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna upgrade our winter streams, our severe streams, our hurricane streams. It's all gonna be cooking. Now we're coming into Ainsworth here, so I'm gonna stop up here,
Get some protein.
get a little protein action, maybe a Cliff Bar.
Yeah, Chappie. Part 107 is annoying, but with my work experience. I already know most of it, so it shouldn't be too difficult. We're gonna have to get Connor studying.
Yeah, I do not know anything about it.
Gonna have to get Connor up to speed. And no, we don't really know what model we're gonna go with yet, but we're gonna get something good. Get something really good for you guys. Don't y'all worry. Alright, what's our storm doing? It looks like it's kind of like breaking apart again.
Being weird.
You know, with the shear that's in place, if it's moving into better moisture, it might actually kind of go like semi-discrete again if it hits better dews.
Good.
If it's hitting better moisture and we have decent shear, it could reorganize as they become more surface-based.
You're not wrong. There's already a lot of sin in place, if I remember
I mean,
correctly.
there is, but
I'm just looking at it.
I mean, it already looks more semi-discrete now. You got that one, you got that one, you got that one. There's 5 different updrafts.
Got the line trying to break apart just a little bit, chat. All right, again, we're gonna stop here in Ainsworth and grab a little protein. Grab a little snack. I need me some more. God, Chad, have you guys ever had Pepper Jack Grill? I had it for the first time today. I was pretty impressed.
It's not too bad.
Pepper Jack Grill is quite solid. What?
I'll show you in a second.
Dude, what are you doing? What's this guy doing?
Who?
This guy. My park, he's just sitting there.
Go in that one.
I'm trying to get an angle for this. Whatever. I'm gonna park at the Wayo Wireless.
Whatever.
I'm just trying to park where I was in my way. Bunch of trees over here. Dang it!
Yeah, guys, Pepper Jack Grill. It's Chipotle, but honestly a little better.
I'd say a little bit better.
You want me to stay in here while you're in there?
Oh, sure.
Okay. Just give me don't give me the 45 gram of protein.
You don't want that one?
No, I want the one that's like a step below.
Oh, okay.
That one's just a little bit too much.
Dude, that's awesome. What I'm getting.
Yeah.
I'm getting the big one. All right, you can see the store actually doesn't look half bad over there. So.
Oh my goodness, Donna with another 20.
Hey, thank you, Donna.
The frog needs to find its way back to the dashboard. Snack fund. Thank you. Let's see. What are we looking like on stream right now? Can I show you guys? I don't know how to work the YOLO box. I don't know how to switch. But we're gonna figure it out here. Okay. Show y'all the frog real quick. Make sure we're flipped. Got Mr. Frog, the good luck frog. And then we got the snapping turtle. I don't know if this thing's good luck or not. Connor said one of them was bad luck. So, for superstition's sake, I'm just gonna keep them both down there. All right, I'm gonna switch you guys back now. Oh, which HDMI is it? I can't even tell. Is it 3? Yeah. That's it, I think. Should be. Or is it this one? It's that one. There we go. Yeah, guys, I'm learning here. I'm learning the ropes of the streaming setup. This is my only second time. It's actually my first time touching the YOLO box. So, but I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you, Donna. The back-to-back 20 bombs. How do you donate? Okay, Mom, so if you're on your phone, on the bottom right, there's the little dollar sign. You just click there. That is my mother. I love you, Mom. Thanks for watching. Okay, the frog's bad luck? Got it. So, we'll keep the frog away. We'll put the turtle on the dash and keep the frog. We'll keep the frog away. Hope you guys are having a good evening. What did you guys have for dinner? I want to hear what everybody's been munching on tonight. What's on the menu? Connor and I had the pepper jack grill, which was pretty good. Had a couple protein bars, and now we're gonna have some protein shakes. And it sounds like that's gonna be dinner for today. Tuscan chicken. Never heard of it, but sounds pretty good. Subway, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Steak, potatoes, and biscuits. That sounds good. Steak and Caesar salad, nice. Gizzards, bean burrito, trail mix, chomping on ice. Okay. Pork chop and baked potato. That's pretty good. Homemade mac and cheese. Oh, I bet that was good. Teriyaki chicken, drumstick, corn on the cob. That's all you had was a corn on the cob? Chicken breasts and vegetables. Okay, John. What's up, Johnson? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing good over there. We're going to stay as safe as we can. If y'all don't know who Johnson is, he was an old team member of ours, really good friend. Currently overseas, but he will be in Oklahoma next year, so you guys will probably see Johnson in some of the streams next year. Can't wait for it. Some ravioli and homemade cream sauce, clam chowder and hard cider. Okay, Adam, I think Adam's got my favorite one so far. I'm a big clam chowder fan, and I love hard cider. Turtle soup. Okay, not a fan of that. I do not like the sound of that at all. Baked chicken. Okay. Lobsters. I love seafood. Jambalaya. Cosmic brownie and a Butterfinger. Okay.
Pump and Pantry might be the only gas station ever to not have core powers. So.
Okay, so I'm just gonna starve?
Yeah. I think there's another one. Gas station. So.
Okay. Pork steak. Not bad. Chick-fil-A. Man, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in like a month. I need to go get some.
Ew.
We need to get a fridge in the back. I mean, Connor had one, but it just takes up too much room.
Take up too much space and power. Power hungry.
Steak at Texas Roadhouse. All right, good call. Zucchini and a PBJ. That's an interesting combination you got. And a tomato sandwich. Okay, I think the clam chowder and the hard cider is my favorite out of all those.
All right, chat. We'll see if this gas station has core power.
It does have a Subway. Maybe I'll just go in there and load up a foot long and devour it. Oh my God, ice cream? No, don't even tempt me.
Boy.
Don't even tempt me.
That Pump and Pantry had ice cream too.
Don't tempt me. I think the ice cream shop is in the gas station.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Oh no. Oh Lord. This is about to be bad, guys.
Hey,
Connor and
wait.
I-
We got a shelf going here.
Oh, okay. I was yapping too much. I was just trying to engage with the chat. I didn't even
Here we go.
see the shelf coming on. Look at that, guys.
Come here,
All right, time to play the game of what did Brandon do with his wallet. We play
This guy.
We play this game every day. It smells like cow poop.
This guy never knows where his wallet is.
That's a nice shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nice shelf getting going here, guys.
Okay, Okay, found my wallet.
Let me pull up chat here, guys. But here we go. Finally getting some organization to this thing. Took a while, but we're here. We're here for it. And we are in Ainsworth, Nebraska, guys. Beautiful shelf. Getting more organized by the second. See, it's not really getting much more organized on radar, but I'm not going to complain here. This is getting quite nice. Got some more stuff getting organized in South Dakota now, too. It's a classic windbag type of day. Gotta be kidding me. Here we go. Let's see if at 50 bucks, Brandon comes back with a giant thing of ice cream.
They also do not have core life, but
Alright, this'll work.
they have that.
This'll work. Actually, I need this anyway. Not only does it have 16 grams of protein, a quick 500 calories.
Dang!
Beautiful shelf getting going here.
The smell of cow manure right here is so pungent.
It's horrendous.
I actually like the smell of cow manure. It's a nostalgic smell. It reminds me of big Oklahoma tornadoes. I just associate the smell of cow manure with tornadoes, so it's like in a weird way I like it.
Alright.
Don't judge me, guys.
I'm judging you.
Don't judge me.
When that smell out there was so putrid, I was eating my peanut butter Cliff Bar and outside, and as I was eating it, it tasted like cow manure because the smell was so strong. It was terrible. All right, here you got blowing dust and manure, probably.
It's actually crazy. This is 430 calories.
You want a bulk? Just drink milk.
True.
Seriously, like. Whale's mouth is right behind us. Actually turning to pretty nice.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's a nice shot you got right there. Hey! Here comes my mom with 20 bucks.
Let's go.
Love you, Mom. Let's get a W for my mother in the chat.
Yes, get see some W's rolling for Brandon's mom.
Big W. Love you, Mom. Gonna need to make a trip home soon to go see my mom.
We got a nice shot right here, Chad.
Pretty nice. Great success.
Yeah, Chad, the stream is a huge fan of Mom's.
Yes! I'm a big fan of my own mother. I love you, Mom. My mom says she appreciates you.
Let's go.
It looks super cool this way too. If you
On the back camera, see what
It actually looks way better than that.
back there.
yeah.
Not sure what the back camera's gonna be able to get. We'll have to get a little further away. It's close, it's looking good. You guys are just tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We are headed out of Ainsworth. The shelf cloud is finally getting organized.
Bruh! This dude is not going to get out.
He finally went out.
That milk was gas.
This brand is always gas. The Highland.
Yeah.
Goated. Chat starting either at the very end of this week or next week, we'll have a new stream sponsor for new stream sponsor for at least a month. So be ready for that. It's actually a sponsor that I'm proud to bring on. Not some garbage. So starting I think next week. We'll get that rolling, so be ready for that. Wind is like a crosswind. Is it like diving more south, bro?
It is. It's speeding up too.
Good. Noted. Yeah, we'll have to get the Bassett Newport. Maybe even drop south, I don't know. Now, Chappie.
Maybe we get to Spalding.
Maybe. Not yet, Chappie. We're waiting on that one. This one's a completely different one. We're still waiting on the weather station.
Whoa. Dude, the striations up here are sick.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to have to roll my window down real quick so I can
That's
get a picture.
That's fine. What's happening?
Look at the little lenticular up here.
I know. I don't know what's happening in front of us, but it's kind of sick.
Some really nice structure on this, guys.
This is what we're talking about here. This is what we were looking for. Hit the better moisture, and now we're getting a nice shelf cloud condensing on this.
This is the same area that we had to stop at earlier, I'm pretty sure.
Dude, this looks sick. Back here looks really nice. If you find like something that goes kind of south, you get an angle that way, you should probably stop it going towards that.
Okay. northeast for a bit.
If we drop south of Bassett, we're gonna be on that road for a while.
I know. It's a problem.
But I think that's kind of like on the way back to Columbus anyways. Like it kind of just...
This is where we go.
Hold on, give me some.
There you go.
Oh, I don't want to download it.
Got a good shot of it right now back there. You can see that the half of it.
Yeah. No, the south route's only 2 minutes
Longer?
Yeah. Take this one right here.
I didn't even get off.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry.
I didn't get off with that one.
No, take that one. Go south. Go south there. Trust me. It'll put us in better position to look at it, and it'll be
Yeah.
almost the same time. So once you get to Bassett, just take 183.
Okay. Do
I got a new mesoscale discussion as well.
Do I go all the way down to Burwell in that case?
Yeah, you're gonna go Bassett down to Burwell, past Ward.
Copy.
Trip down memory lane from 1 month ago.
Yeah.
This part of the state is just amazing. Alright guys, we got a new mesoscale discussion, it looks like. Let's go ahead and read it real quick. Alright, swaths of severe wind remain possible with multiple MCSs tonight.
Hey.
So the Storm Prediction Center is forecasting multiple MCSs, which again, like we said earlier, is exactly what we want if we want a good chase tomorrow.
Actually, 0's HRR should be out for that, so I'm gonna take a peek at the model for tomorrow, guys. Don't miss that road. I'm not connected to that car.
You're fine. Yeah, probably like
All right.
6 miles.
No chase tomorrow if the HRR is right. That is abysmal. We are coming up on. Okay, I see. We gotta go just a little bit further east of Bassett, guys, and then drop south.
I don't know. That doesn't look to me like something that's gonna die out sort of quick.
No.
It's like, and it's just gonna be hitting better and better dues. Like, I feel like that's gonna persist.
I mean, the south route's definitely a good route here.
Yeah. It's gonna put us right in front of it. And
Yeah,
it's
like
like
it's gonna be right.
maybe
It's gonna be
30
right in the. It's like 7 minutes longer, I think. Should be able to get a good side camera view of it here as we drop south.
We'll be asleep by 1 a.m. This is gonna work out perfect.
I'm gonna flip to the front camera here real quick because we're driving right under this whale's mouth now. Flying.
Oh, look at all the dust out there.
Holy cow. Dust and manure. Dust and manure combo going crazy.
I got rocks in my butt.
Just to my left. We're actually just beating
That's pretty thick too.
out of some thick dust that we're about to intercept here. textbook rumble strip intercept. Always got to keep them honest, Chad. .3 miles, I'm going to dive south. Yeah, nice. Yeah, the southern side of this bow looks even more intense, so as long as I fly south at a good clip, we should kind of be just riding the line, riding the shelf cloud area of this thing. Should have the wind at my back, maybe too. If I stay close to the shelf. Get some crazy gas mileage. 1.4, guys. Right up here at this intersection. You guys are just tuning in, chat. This is a nice little MCS developing here, about to move right smack dab across the middle of the sandhills, so I'm getting in position here. I have to make a little bit of ground before we actually see any of this.
Yeah, we kind of got away from it.
Yeah. All we're gonna see now is the whale's mouth. Until I get a little bit further south, then the structure should come back on this thing. Gonna have to cook a little bit.
This thing is very outflow dominant.
You got some respectable outflow winds on this. Probably a good warning. All right, give me like 10 minutes to blast back out ahead of the shelf cloud, guys. This?
Oh, ATV.
Oh, ATV popping out.
I want to give me one of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, already making ground. Got 1,100 people in here. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Just trying to blast out ahead of this little windbag here. Got a nice shelf cloud on it before we got caught underneath it looking for Core Power protein shakes we never found. Some lights, brother. Alpha on it.
Yeah, I can bet you.
It's pushing me. Look at my wheel.
Yeah, Connor's got the wheel pointed right to stay straight. The wind's hitting it so hard.
Yeah, it already is like out of alignment, but maybe more than usual.
Surely a Walmart isn't too far away. I don't know, man.
You'd be surprised. We have to go back to Valentine. Just finally about to clear it, guys. Guys, got that nice sharp edge on the left. Once we get out ahead of that, we'll have a nice view.
Oh yeah. Getting some good structure on this side. Which way are you pointing?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's point right. Alright guys, got some decent structure again. We're getting back out ahead of it.
That's what we're looking for. And a little bit further out ahead of us, and we'll get a nice defined edge. Nice defined shelf cloud. Yeah, already starting a little bit.
at that, guys. That looks pretty sick. It's a pretty outflow dominant and kind of dying storm, but
Is it dying?
I think it's kind of, at least the northern one. Now further down south, the storms are pretty robust. The way that we're going, the storms we're heading to right now look robust, but these ones up here look like they're kind of dying. But even still, the outflow that it's kicking out is making a pretty nice shelf cloud right here that I'm can see. Even if a storm's dying, it can still be very, very pretty. But
Don't worry, guys. We're gonna be on we're heading south towards some pretty robust storms.
And south towards the stronger stuff. Yeah, there's almost no lightning on this, so the moment it gets dark, the chase is chalked. I haven't seen a lightning strike in a long time. That structure's getting better and better.
yeah, it is. Wow.
You need to find a road that goes this way so I can get some shots without the power lines in it. They ruined my picture.
Wow.
Getting better?
Yeah, dude. Wow.
Oh yeah, it looks nice on the side camera now.
Does it?
Yeah. Nice. Back camera going on there. Getting better and better, guys. Give this back camera a couple seconds and it'll look very nice.
Can this move?
Huh?
What, are you scared?
Well, dude, it's just finicky. I don't want to hit the focus dial or something.
I mean, I'm not going to. I'm not done.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta have a little faith in me, man.
I mean, I wouldn't even do it. So
Dude, look at the lenticular right there.
yeah, that's kind of wild.
That's actually crazy.
Dude, it looks crazier off to the left. What the heck?
We need to find this little spot to pull over here. So.
Dude,
Now the power lines on both sides.
Huh?
We got lines on both sides now.
No. We just need a little road to pull over right here.
Yeah, I think there's one up there. I see lines.
The road just bends. I can't connect to Starlink either.
Yeah, there's one right up here. Take a left.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, take a left.
Oh, dude. I hate to be that guy.
There's a lake down the
But there,
road.
not only is there a road to view, but there's a lake as well.
That's where?
Right down here. Right
The lake down there. Oh, so don't. So not this one. The next one.
there. Yeah, the next one.
and that way we can get past the lines and point that way.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want that, which I think that looks a little better.
Okay.
Just want to get the stupid lines out of the way.
All right, guys, we're gonna have a pretty good shelf here, pretty nice structure in about 2 minutes, and then we might also have a fish.
That looks sick.
Yeah, guys, this is turning out to be a really good structure ahead of this.
If we get ahead of this, we should be able to sit for 10-15 minutes and watch it come at us.
lot of lightning picking up in it too. Whoa!
What?
Big CG. Right out ahead of it.
There was a guy who looked back in the mirror a minute ago, and there was one too, so we can get some of those consistently going too.
Yeah, guys, this is going to be pretty photogenic.
Okay.
Nice, dude.
Looks wild.
Just, oh yeah. Dude, this looks sick. This like turned out way better than I thought it would. Yeah, right up here.
Let's see how far the lake is. If it's like, it's a mile and a half. Dude, the people who live here have their names right there. What the heck?
Whoa.
Yeah, just go up here a little bit. Unless you want to go a mile and a half that way. Actually, damn power lines.
Yeah. On the wrong side again.
Dang it.
I mean, I guess for your stream's sake, it's not the end of the world.
No, it's not.
What's that? Could very easily find a snake out here.
Easily. Yeah, that's honestly a way better shelf than I thought we were gonna get.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, does it end right here? Looks like the lines might end right here.
They do.
Bang.
Perfect.
Great success. Great success. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
You want me to go to this lake up here? Some trees.
Yeah, there's trees. I don't really want to deal with the trees.
Right here is
I
perfect.
don't feel like tying on a Ned rig either. So I'm not throwing a swim bait out here.
Right here is perfect.
Look at this, guys. I can bust my Sony out finally.
Beautiful shelf cloud here. I do not need a pet snake. Whoa. Sweet shot right here. Watch for CGs, guys. Gosh dang, dude. It's actually why is it? It's freaking huge. Look at this thing, chat. Coming at us. You. Bro is mogging the shelf cloud.
I gotta use John Hughes.
Yeah, in honor of John Hughes. Here it comes. Woo! Here we go. Nice colors back there. The sun's trying to come through. Sun's trying to come through. Oh, here comes the dust, the manure and stuff. There it is up there. Precipitation is way behind the actual shelf cloud now. Little side angle here. Not too shabby.
Pretty cool, guys.
Not too shabby at all.
It's about what I was expecting today.
Honestly, better
Yeah, a little better.
than what I was expecting today. Chat, the wind ripped off my bumper again, so I had to punch it back into place, lock it back in. Bumper left us there for a second. All right, rinse and repeat. Time to get south of this thing. Yeah, very nice colors. The sun's going down and the storms are actually weakening. So you're getting some of the sunlight through this line. It's not even severe warned anymore. The whole thing is basically done. It's just dying, but the shelf cloud is for some reason getting like more pronounced.
Got some pretty good CGs out of it.
Yeah.
I wish I had my tripod, man. I could have taken some pretty nice pictures. Whatever. gas right through Spalding on our way back.
Let's go.
We need to stop by that gas station. Remember the locals that we met there?
I do.
Yeah, we should stop by there. Say hello. See if they remember.
Probably be closed.
Yeah, we go right through Spalding. Right there.
Oh my gosh. No.
Let's go!
Chat, that's just our bread and butter tornado. Spalding, Nebraska.
What a great day that was.
Yeah, it's honestly perfect to just keep us with this thing.
Yeah. Perfect route back home. Just follow it all the way.
I can't believe it. Weekend, actually. I mean, it's to be moving into more moisture, more instability. It's kind of weird.
Probably a lot of sin.
Yeah, definitely some sin issues. Convective inhibition, chat. Convective inhibition.
And the shell fell. Or is it overtaking us?
It's overtaking us.
The heck? This thing's flying.
Yeah, it wasn't wasting any time.
I didn't realize it was moving so quick. Hey, what's up, Alicia?
Alicia in the building. Let's go. Got 1,100 guys tuned in. Again, thanks for tuning in, guys. Put this on the back camera here. I think that's the coolest shot. It kind of underneath the wheels mouth a little bit. Should be getting some better structure on this in a second as we get ahead of it again. Classic Nebraska storm. This guy. Get a load of this guy.
Giggle wants to know if we can get a multicam view for a couple minutes.
Giggle wants a multi-cam view. All right. Your wish is granted.
Our day is pretty good, Alicia. How's yours?
Honestly, a great day.
It's one of the better days I've had in a while.
Slept in. Went to some crazy freaking athletic complex in the middle of nowhere, Nebraska, that had no business being there. Tossed the football around, got a lift. They had a sauna. Had some good food for lunch. Got to chase storms and go live. I mean, it doesn't get much better than the day, if I'm being honest. Just need some beaver. Just kidding.
Okay.
This guy.
But yeah, doesn't get much better than the day. Just chasing through the sandhills. It's just that time of year. It's high plains drifting. That's what they call it. This guy.
It's getting bad.
Dude. Come on, bro. Are we going to Iowa? Yes, we're going to Iowa.
Maybe.
For one of the days. Tomorrow, uncertain. Alright. Dude. What are you doing? Are you actually turning? Okay, maybe. Maybe not, though.
Whoa, nice CG.
That's an old truck.
I love that. Them old Fords.
Yeah, Cornhusker country. Nebraska. I'll put her back on the back camera. That's the best view by far. Nice colors. Nice CG. Dude, why are the CGs increasing as this dies?
I don't know.
That's another one. Keep seeing them in the mirror. Yeah, Iowa tornado season has been dead. There's been like 2 tornado warnings in Iowa, it felt like all year. I've not chased in Iowa once this year. It's absolutely crazy. Giggle Gal, no problem. Thank you for the super chat. But Iowa has just been a lost cause this year for some reason. Not sure what happened to it. Okay, what?
The dam for tomorrow is crazy. Of course it is.
And the HRRR is like, there's not even anything even close to being chase-worthy.
Is that Friday?
Yeah,
That looks good. That's a good first look right there.
definitely chase-worthy.
Yeah, guys. Tomorrow is kind of up in the air, but definitely,
You know what I like about that too?
definitely Friday.
If it's gonna be Southwest Iowa, bro, that's only about 7 hours. Oh my.
Hey, Giggle Gal, $2 super chats. Thank you for the multicam.
Late, already covered it. Peapod!
Oh,
There you go, that's what it is. Peapod, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. And Donna, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome in all new members.
am I tripping?
Thank you for the gifted memberships.
Man, we got all kinds of members.
Let's go. You're never drinking chocolate milk in my car again, bro. Alright, there's a little lightning. Just enough lighting to keep the stream going.
See what that environment looks like.
I don't think it's gonna be great. I think just based on what I saw, it just had all the looks of wonky thermos. But it'll be better by day one. Okay.
That's not bad.
Party time in Iowa.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Dude, wait, so is the NAM crazy all the way over here? Is that where the crazy environment is in the NAM?
I hope not.
That's all the way on the Illinois border, bro. And that does look crazy. So if that's actually what's happening, then
It's not gonna happen. It's pretty good.
we're going to Illinois. Oh yeah, dude, that goes insane right on the Illinois. Oh god. Like classic MCB. Gonna be waking up early, buddy.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Honestly, hope it does. That's where I saw the crazy Sidewinder last year.
I hope it doesn't. I wanna go to the wreck.
Screw that.
Has an insane environment in Grand Island too.
What the heck? Tomorrow?
Yeah, it's probably just some stupid heat bumps. Yeah, it's just dumb.
Take one all the way in Illinois.
Please, for the love of God, be
We'll have to wait and see what the empaths look like. But we keep talking about the, what's coming on the stream and stuff, the upgrades. Look crazy.
AR1 does it too.
All the way over there.
Or Davenport. AR2 does it. FE3 does it. 3K does it.
We might be going to Illinois tomorrow, chat.
And SSLRT does it on the 12Z run.
We're gonna have to watch that like a hawk. There's gonna be a 6 a.m. alarm being set. We should have enjoyed. We enjoyed our sleep while we got it, but dang it. Keep talking about what's coming to the stream, guys. So along with the drone that we're gonna be adding, we're gonna be adding a tablet to the stream, so that way when Brandon drives to the targets, I can break down the setups. Right now, my tablet's in Norman. We would already have that, but I just didn't bring it with me on accident. We're also going to have a mobile camera set up that Brandon can hold, and that way it'll kind of be like if we get out of the car, Brandon can just put the camera on me and I can start yapping about the features of the storm that I'm seeing, as well as just kind of different in-car shots to start the stream. So we're going to have that too. So we have drone, tablet, where we can break down all the different data, and a mobile camera are the things being added to the stream. So that means we're gonna have front camera, in-car camera, outside car cameras, drone, tablet, and mobile camera. So we're about to have the most, basically the best live stream out there with the most features. So that's what we're going with here.
What would you rather do? Go back to Freddy's or stay in Sioux City? And just have the span of Iowa to cross in the morning.
I will take it the free option.
Yeah. Works.
Our spending has been through the roof with all the stuff I've been buying for the stream, so I'm just trying to save where I can.
Okay.
Especially since we're gonna have to buy a hefty penny if we want to get a good drone.
You mean the stuff for the stream, like the daily expenses, or
No, just all the equipment stuff.
Okay.
Not daily. Not daily's fine. That's what it is. We gotta eat. Those thing's dead.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, H-Roller looks decent on the Butte Road too.
Wait, it does?
That's the environment.
The 5 doesn't have anything?
And it has all that.
Huh.
Just like kind
So-
of messy.
Yeah, we're 8 hours from Dubuque.
Right now,
You said that? Is that what you had in when you did that little, like...
I had it from here. So,
Yeah. Wait, so yeah, we're 8 hours from Dubuque.
And then we're
So it'd be about 6 hours to Dubuque. So realistically, we could leave at like 8 a.m. and be fine. But we might be going to Dubuque tomorrow.
leaving at 8 a.m. is fine.
Oh yeah, that's light work.
As long as I just don't want to wake up at 5 a.m. That's rough.
Nope, nobody does. But
You gotta do what you gotta do.
yep, can't not chase the MCVs this time of year. That's where you get your tornadoes this time of year, is the MCVs. It's just that simple. What we do when I get back to Norman is I'm gonna order some type of like Velcro pocket system to put there, so you can have phones like 360 all right there at your disposal. So that way you have just kind of an organized manner, and then we're gonna get a crap ton of charging cords. Bro's gonna have his own little content lab.
Bro's gonna quit and move into the mountains.
Alright.
I'm done.
But he lasted 2 days.
I'm not built for it.
Man, what a blessing. Chasing storms.
Oh, dude.
I want to get some sun.
That does look okay over there.
It's not bad. I've seen worse.
It's a good profile. 70 new. 112 at Tree Cape.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, I think we're going to have to go over there. There's also a chance I wake up and say, man, I want to go throw a football.
Me too.
But if it looks good, we'll be there. It all depends, chat. Tomorrow it entirely depends on what tonight's convection does. Entirely dependent on
Alicia, member for 23 months.
Whoa. Bozy the Gamer, thank you for the super chat. Oh, wait, we got a bunch of super chats. IHOP. Oh, wait, never mind. I'm in the wrong chat. What the heck? How did I end up in someone else's chat? That doesn't even make sense. Anyway, Alicia, almost hitting the 2-year mark. Oh, my goodness. Let's go. Rose, when am I coming to Michigan again? Whenever there's storms in Michigan. There hasn't been anything in Michigan for Chase this year. So I'll be back in Michigan whenever the storms are back in Michigan.
23 months has got to be the longest one, right?
Yeah. It's one of them. There might be a longer one out there somewhere. Like a month or two.
Alicia wants to know what an MCV is.
A mesoscale convective vortex. So it comes from a windbag at MCS, and kind of after the MCS dies, if it's strong enough, it'll leave behind a little area of low pressure, a little area of spin that can be the focal point for severe weather the next day.
on what this stuff does.
Yep. We'll wake up in the morning at about 7 o'clock, do a quick little forecast, and go from there.
So in order for tomorrow to work, I think the reason why tomorrow is working on these models is because it has that MCS making its way into like Des Moines before breaking apart. So we'll have to keep an eye on what this does tonight. If it dies like right now,
Cooked.
but I mean it's still going. I mean it's not. Wow,
I mean, not even the normal man doesn't agree with the 3K, so
Well, it's not going to resolve things.
appreciate it, William.
Got the directions in. 1 mile, you're going to turn left.
Alright, Chad, I'm gonna be real. This thing's dying. This thing's dead. We're gonna start heading east for tomorrow. We want to get to a spot where we can wake up and make it there in time in case it does start to pan out. So this stuff is cooked. So the chase is pretty much over.
Oh.
Honestly, it could have been worse. Could have been a worse chase. Shelf cloud is pretty much gone as well. Yeah,
Hey.
MCVs have spawned plenty of kind of small scale tornado outbreaks. That's what MCVs do. Yeah, fries are in the back. Abby's right. The fries are in the back, guys. Without a doubt. So we're gonna put the fries in the bag here, wrap up the stream. Nice little 3-hour stream. Not too shabby. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna start heading to tomorrow's potential target across Iowa, more than likely, maybe all the way into Illinois, probably not. But I wouldn't rule it out all the way out by Davenport. So we're gonna start heading that direction. Definitely, I'm like, tomorrow is still probably 50-50, probably more like 70-30 after tonight's runs. And then probably we're at, thinking of like 100% chance of a chase on Friday. And then after Friday, it looks like we're either gonna go to Minnesota, North Dakota for a day or two, or we'll head back and revamp the setup to get it situated where we got all the cameras going, the drone, all that sort of stuff. So, next 2 days are likely chases. Where will I sleep tonight? Somewhere in middle of Nebraska.
In my arms.
Yeah, okay, buddy. I said yeah before you finished saying that, so. We might go all the way to Omaha, we'll see. Might even stay at Freddie's house. He's out here in rural Nebraska, so. Who's in the car? This is Brandon. He's the new assistant.
I'm the chauffeur.
Yeah.
Just need some beaver.
Yes.
Okay.
Quote it. Put it in a book. Put it in a museum.
Beef.
But yeah, I will not be getting any tonight, or probably any for the foreseeable future. Let's be real here.
Okay.
But anyway, what
Just cuddle with me, bro.
is happening here?
Bro is stopped in the middle of the road.
He
You're
is.
dead.
Yeah, he was looking at the river.
Hey, he's just like me.
Oh my God, that looks perfect to fish. He's gonna pull off right here and fish,
He
isn't
probably is.
he? Oh, lucky.
But he does not have to be in Iowa the next day.
I wanna fish. Actually, I've already fished there.
Yeah?
That's where I saw that supercell. I like pulled into there and my rod was broken, so I tried to do it by hand and then it tangled all up and I gave up.
Nice. All right, chat. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up here in the next probably minute. Possibly see you guys tomorrow. If we are driving to Iowa, we'll probably be live members at like 11:15, 11:30 before the mainstream. Just to get a little bit of member streams in, because we have gotten a lot of new members the last couple days. So if we are making that journey, we'll probably be live members before the mainstream. So members, keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, I will see all of you guys hopefully tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, on a Friday for sure. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thank you, moderators. Thank you who donated.
Whoa. Baby deer.
What was that?
That was
Baby
baby
deer?
deer.
Dang, that's sad. Alright, well, on that sad note, I'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.